Uncle Johnson Hebb, life, prosperity, and good health to one and all. Queen Richie here with Queen of Forces Healing Ministries, coming to say happy, happy solar return, happy birthday, happy born day, happy Earth Day, all that good stuff. Shout out to the Cancers. We are now smack dab into Cancer season according to the zodiac system with 12 signs. Um, so happy celebration, happy summer solstice, all that good stuff. We are here to talk about one of my favorite things, tarot and tarot healing. Specifically, we are going to review a little bit on the chariot card because the chariot card is the card for Cancer season. So shout out to the Cancers. Shout out to the energy of the chariot. So I would also like to say Queen Raven Ricci is your favorite tarot healing specialist, tarot professor. I have taken a summer hiatus from teaching, but I really wish I had not done that. So there could be a class being offered soon. In the fall, I will be teaching again at UConn, Waterbury, Connecticut, online for their OLLI program. So if you are interested in being in the OLLI program, there are stipulations. Um, I teach with them quite often and looking forward to offering more classes this year for the remainder of the year. So, the chariot card. My dryer is beeping in the background. So, again, zodiac and card timing is Cancer season, summertime. It is the seventh card in the major arcana. Seven is a very important number. Well, all numbers are important. In numerology, seven can stand for or represent personal growth and planning, assessing. Is considered a highly spiritual number. And usually, I don't think I've ever heard of seven being discussed as a negative number at all. It's usually a positive vibration, influence, blessings, spiritual attainment, which is also represented in the card when you see the stars in the drapery here on the chariot. Okay, that's reminding us of the celestial existence and to look at things from a spiritual perspective. And in this case, also, to me, it represents like a covering because it's literally a covering there. And so, spiritually speaking, it can represent a covering, a protection, guidance. Even with the star card itself in the major arcana, and this is another major arcana card, um, the star reminds us to look up and have hope and have faith and confidence in the all that there is, the universal all. So even on his shoulders, you know, right here on his thingamajig, you know, the way they have the yellow highlighted, it's just like pointing out that crescent moon type of shape. Again, celestial body. So we have the energy of Cancer season, the seventh card. The elemental force of focus here is, of course, water, as represented by the river in the background. Cancer season, Cancer people are a sensitive people. This is a sensitive time. any time lately has been sensitive. Oh my. But Cancer season is a very sensitive time. And again, the elemental force of water, and it represents being in the flow, emotions, feelings, movement. The Chariot card is all about movement, but this movement is guided by intuition, how you feel on the inside, quote unquote, inside. You know, again, that's that water energy, intuition. So when you look at the card, you see that the sphinxes don't look like they're moving. The chariot itself doesn't look like it's moving. And that's just to remind us that with intuition, we move at the right time. And another one of these meanings, as far as movement is concerned, could literally mean moving residence. And there's a balance there when you see the the dark and the light sphinxes, that yin yang type of balance. And so you see this gentleman represented here. You know, he's riding this chariot. He's coming from the castle. He has to go to war. So again, back to that protective energy. So the crab is a symbol for the sign of Cancer, and you see that hard shell, that armor that's on the outside, but in the inside, when you get all up in there, it's soft. So that's how a lot of Cancer people can be. They might on the outside look tough or just solid, for lack of a better word. But a lot of times on the inside, they can have a lot of emotion going on. And it could overtake them easier because there's high sensitivity there. So, one thing a Cancer person has to learn, and we all need to learn, or a lot of us need to learn, is to be able to control our emotions and not let them control us. And that's what the lesson of the chariot can also help us understand. It's about being in control of yourself and your feelings versus trying to control other people, because that usually doesn't work out very well for anybody. So the sensitive nature of Cancer is intuitive, just like Pisces and Scorpio. Um, but the sensitivity is just different. I think it comes out differently depending on which water sign you're talking about. So the energy of protection, home, Cancer's like home life, family. And it's also, this is a good card to see if you're a spiritual warrior, because this warrior is ready. He's got his armor on, he's balanced, he's going to move at the right time when the intuition says so. And when he does, he is not alone in the war, the battle. He will be victorious. He's guided by the stars. I mean, even in the crown of his head has a star on it. So the stars are above him in that drapery. It's right on his crown. The crown is crowning him as a star. So he's guided. He knows what direction to go in. And he doesn't look afraid at all. He looks ready. He looks very ready. So when it's time, the movement will happen. And so during this time, the chariot cards can come to remind us, move, but move when you only know that it's right. When your intuition is really telling you that. Be prepped and be ready. Have your armor on, spiritual warriors, and do what is yours to do. Take care of yourself. This is a card of confidence. This is a confident warrior. He will be victorious because he's prepped and things are in balance again. And so when you again thinking about the Chariot card, you see the yellow, that reminds me of summertime. And of course, again, it is summertime. The sun is strong. And so this is fiery energy. And then we come with the Chariot card and the Cancer season to bring that elemental force of water to help balance that out. And so, as a meaning, this card could also be telling us to, like take some time and go to the beach, go to some water to help you find your balance. All right, I think that's all I'm going to say about the Chariot card. Thank you for joining me. If you are interested in a tarot healing session with me, I will link my Google Calendar. You can email queenofforces@gmail.com, and also follow me on Instagram at Queen of Forces Heals. Be on the lookout for further classes. May the force of healing be with you. Ashe.